Hello, my name is Franz and today we are talking about DIAMANT-Film colorization. In the last tutorials we already talked about how to colorize a single frame, and then in the next tutorial I showed you how to use colorize mask and colorize filter to transform a color over a whole scene. Today we are going to talk about how to use colorization tools to paint colorization on single frames. So for doing that we have a special tool track. On the tool track we have then single frame tools, and I'm using here my colorize tool. For instance, in this sequence here we have a very fast moving hand, and instead of using the colorize mask filter as I did in the previous tutorial, I would like to show you how to use colorize paint to manually paint the color of the hand. Well, how to do that? I go to tool track, select my colorize and select my color. I go into this and I have a color for the hand. Yeah. And I have now the same region of interest tools than I have in the colorize filter, but this time it's only applied onto a single frame. So I go here, I have my automatic region selector. So I will click into my hand and the segmentation of the hand should start. So let's turn the mask on. So I have the hand now on one frame only, and it's not interfering with anything else on the timeline. So let's go to the next. There's of course no automatic transfer of the mask, so I have to go frame by frame for the manual tool. Of course, as I showed in the previous tutorial, I could have created a colorized mask if I want to, and apparently I did try this and it's not working that bad actually, so that would be another possibility as well. Now I see it's selecting too much. Let's get rid of this. Instead of using the automatic segmentation tools, I could use also different tools, for instance a standard brush. And with a standard brush, you would just paint on the object. And in order that I don't have to paint that exactly, a mask can have also a feather to it. That's hidden here in the parameters, and I could create a feather border. There is, next to a painting, is also a polygon. The polygon works like this, that you can click and click to create a polygon, or you can click and hold down the mouse. Then it's like kind of a painting tool, which is still creating a polygon, but you can paint the outline, and with the right click you would close the polygon. So that's a combination which you can use. It's creating a mask always. So, and the third one here is a eraser brush. So if I've painted too much somewhere, I can go back in later to fix that mask. The advantage now having this on a tool track rather than on a filter track is that if I do a change somewhere, it doesn't matter where. Let's do a tiny change over here. I don't have to re-render my timeline because it's only affecting this very single image. So there is no effect on anything else. So to do quick fixes at the end of a colorization, the manual tools come in very handy. So thanks for listening to this tutorial. Please check out all the other colorization tutorials as well. Thanks.